I hit it there and slay biatches. All righty. So, hello, replay watchers. Welcome to Mama G Gear. I'm Mama G. It's not a doctor, Dr. Rusty Blades. And leave a comment. Don't forget your thumb. We appreciate it. And every week, the following week, we pick a winner from the comment section to get entries in our monthly appreciation. Also, we go live on Saturdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wow, I did a good job.
Look at you go.
I didn't even plan that. I just let us know when you could see us. I can't tell if they could see us. Can you see the chat?
We are seeable.
You can see us. All right. So I have the chat is on my laptop. So I have it all the way up to the top to where D Yummy Elmo was here mad crazy early today. Hello, D Yummy Elmo. She's lurking, I believe. And hello, Diane with 2 N's. And Rudy's going to get his hair cut. So he went to the barber shop. And I know he's going to look handsome with the new haircut. Hello, Renell. Your package went out. Did we go yesterday or the day before? Day before. I don't know. The days just merge. But your package went out, Renell. Lynn Moore, hello. She's in the house. Melissa G. Hello, Mary Wrench, as we used to call you. And hello, Frizzy B. and Lana Nana Banana. Hello, Barbara Bodine and Kirsten Amsted's here. Deborah Richardson's in the house. Hello, Moonlight Tracy. Hello, Cindy Lou Hoolicious and Magic Frog. Hello. Thank you for coming back. We didn't scare you away last time, huh? All right, that's good. You're our kind of people. Leslie's crocheting in her corner again. There's D. I mean, she's back in the chat. Hello, Yarn Barf. Thank you, Granny D, for the squirrel raid as always. Hello, Noelle Doulafleur. And of course, Zoila, the mod extraordinaire. And then we have, let's see, anybody else? Hello, Kristen F is here. Hello, Crochet and Chill. Cassie. Bendy Jendy Reeves is in the house. Marie Simpson is in the house. I hope you're doing all right, Marie. Do say hi to Pauline for us. And prayers. And Angela Wright, it's great to see you. Hello, Alley Cat Kimberly. And let's see, we got Mariana. Hello, Mariana. Thanks for being here. Hello, Helix is here. I was going to say Helix and Lexi at the same time. Hello, Lori Stories and Crochet. And welcome back. You had to leave and come back. That's all right. We weren't doing anything. Yeah, leave the chat running if you're walking away from your phone. I do that all the time when I'm on people's lives. Hello, Debbie. Debbie's in the house. Wow, guys. Thanks. Hello, Jeanette Egan is here. And Central New York woman knits and crochets. I just do the crochet. But you could have the knitting woman because I'll do the knitting machine, but my knitting machines are all broken. They're slipping and sliding. Anyway, quick housekeeping. We're here today, Saturday. So drop your drops. Always drop your drops. Hello, Diane Sassafras. You're going to a barbecue. Have a great time. And keep us running. That's awesome. Thank you. We appreciate it. Don't forget your thumbs. And where was I? Hello, Dawn. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're from upstate New York. You are too, right? Dawn is from upstate.
We're not upstate New York. We're Western New York. There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Depending on who you're asking.
Yeah, if you technically live in Albany, Syracuse, upstate, legit New York, they sometimes get a little cranky if you call Western New York upstate New York. Just saying, and we've had that experience.
We're in the upper part of the state of New York that happens to be the western part. So technically we're Western New York.
So we just say Western because hello, Jeanette. It's just easier because some people get a little cranky when you include yourself in their area, just saying. So we have a few things to do, but housekeeping. Remember, during the live, drop your drops, pick one another up, show the Yarnalicious love. We have to support one another. And always do that. And don't just subscribe, go over, watch a little bit of a video. If you can't watch the whole thing, leave a thumb, a meaningful comment. It'll help stick it. Plus wow. It'll help stick your subscription. And also Al Gore and his rhythms Now it's engagement content is what is the most important thing. So if you like a content creator, make sure you run their playlists, watch from beginning to end, because that's what, as of today, allegedly, that's what Al Gore and his rhythms are looking for. So just keeping you up to date on the information that I get anyway. We do have a word of the day. It's going to have to do with is it cool to drop your link? Yeah, absolutely. Always on our channel, Frog. Always on our channel. You go right ahead and you
You
drop
can
your
always
drops.
you can drop your drops, but also that being said, thank you, Z. You can also, if you have something coming up, if there's a goal you're trying to get to with subs or views on a video, you can also drop that here or on our Facebook page, which we're going to talk about later on today because I want a new name for it. But we fully welcome networking and supporting your channel and shouting yourself out. As I
Yes.
say, we don't tear crowns down around here. We fix them and shout them out.
Hello, Michael MDL, and hello, Panda. Hello, JBs. And I just did notice that. Hold on, it's such a pain to go up. I have my print on old lady print. So like, look, Rusty says when she's looking at my chat, you can see like 3 at a time. But Aisha is trying to get to 1,000 subs. I believe she dropped her drop. So if you are not subbed to her, please do so. Yeah, we do grow together, Michael, that's exactly it. And that's why here, no one's in competition, man. Yeah, you got 39 subs. Actually, Magic Frog, I have a couple alter egos, and I did subscribe to you on one of my alter egos. I think I might have told you that it was me. I don't know, maybe not, but I will subscribe to you also from my regular channel as well. So, yeah. So definitely, because I go back and go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I was told my volume isn't as good, so I'm going to try to articulate a little louder. I'm on my old phone. I did get my new phone back, but I still have to get it fixed. So when I'm talking, just be aware that I'm going to be talking kind of loud, maybe for you, but not for you, Mama G, but not for the other people. And hopefully you can hear me okay enough. If not, I will just scream when it's my time to speak.
Scream it,
So
baby,
is
scream it.
my volume okay if I talk loud enough that it's
Sounds
getting
the
to my
same to
phone?
me.
Well, to you, it's going to sound the same because you're on the device together with me. So it's more the
Gotcha.
chat that needs to answer this.
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know about the volume. Exactly. Hello, Navy Mom Wanda. It's good to see you. Giving us a thumbie. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hello, Flower Tammy Flower. It sounds good to you, Dawn. Okay. All right.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think
No,
you're doing okay.
it's different devices. Plus I'm right up in your face. So, and I got my phone is a newer phone. Maybe so it seems louder. I want to remind you guys that on Wednesdays, we have a new thing going. If you are unaware, it's the Wheel of Winning Wednesdays and all the things that, on Wednesday, every super chat, super sticker, each gifted, plus we always give away entries, goes into here. And at the end of the day, you're going to get to pick whatever it falls on. You get to pick. Sometimes you have a choice. And I have a little notation on here that's being blown out by the tape. But Lori's stories and Mariana had left super chats after we had already stopped it. So your names go on there for Wednesday. All right. So I just want you to know that. Um, oh, also too, the Enter Me.
Enter Me is still going. I still keep track of it. I have a special paper in my bin here, like Mama G's 2 mesh bins. Oh, thank you. Um, So yeah, we still have that going. The enter me is, and if you don't want to write the words enter and then me, that's fine, but you have to at least write the word enter for me to know you're trying to enter, because there is people that are going and watching videos and commenting that said they don't want to be part of it. They're just trying to support which is totally acceptable. But if you don't at least write the word enter, you are not entered into the Enter Me monthly gift away. That being said, it is still going. It has to be, you have to go to older videos, at least a month ago, but go
Yeah.
farther back. Go to the Hang in the Hanger. We've been on here for 4 years. There is so much content that's us not having any idea what we're doing. So if you think we look like we don't have an idea what we're doing right now, just recognize it
Yeah,
was
we still don't know
months.
what we're doing. Exactly. I want to welcome in Behind Blue Eyes. They dropped their drop. And MDL's going out to eat fried chicken. Good for you. The man brought me some food. He just came in. I don't know what the heck it is. It says hot food on the container, but unidentifiable. But I wanted to welcome. Oh, I dropped it on the ground. The fork fell. So company's coming. Right? Remember that when a silverware drops on the ground, you'd say company's coming. It's spoon, it's a female. Fork, it's a male. I don't know.
It's
Whatever.
a Slavic folklore, actually. I
Knife,
looked into
knife. It's a
it.
serial person. But I wanted to
Slav
say
folklore.
welcome into Behind Blue Eyes, and also hi to Ms. Monica. She came in the house, and I have a harder time reading the chat than Rusty does, so bear with. And thank you, Mariana. Thank
Oh,
you very
Magic Frog,
much.
you're at 40 now. Deborah just told me in the chat you got 40 subs now, so you're getting up
Oh,
there.
good. There you go. Yeah, definitely. That's what we're here for,
Welcome to the
man.
community.
We're all here together. It's my channel that I haven't told anyone in town about. Oh, so behind Blue Eyes, Rusty, is someone you know. Hello, Carly Creates.
Hmm.
I have to look at I just started this channel today. All right, now I'm curious.
Oh, okay. I'll let it be a secret, but I got close enough. I can't, the chat is on my computer, right? Oh, thank you, Brad, for the names.
Thank
Uh,
you, Brad.
thank you, Brad. Um, I saw you texted me, but I was chatting with Mama G whilst you texted.
Hi, Mary. Hello, Tammy and
I do
Mary.
love the
All
name.
right. Okay, so we know. All right. So that's I think the your icon is so small that I'm having a hard time, but I think I know who you are. I think I know who it is. But yeah, good for you. I like that name, Behind Blue Eyes. I think and it's ambiguous. Like, so whatever your channel is about, I think that's really cool. And
So I
Captain
will
Brett,
say, we do have a word of the day. And when Mama G is done and allows me a few seconds to
go for
chat
it.
about a few stories, the key word for the word of the day is in one of the following stories.
Oh,
Are we
I
good?
just wanted to, the only thing I wanted
What else
to
we got?
say
Yeah,
is,
go ahead.
13 months, Leslie, thank you so much. And thank you. And we're glad that you guys have a good time being here. That's why we do this. Trust me. I don't do this for any other reason other than 27 months, Yarnbark. The 27th, I believe, falls on a Wednesday. That will be the hello, Mel, sassy Mel. My love you, Mel. Snap wrench. It's good to see you, Mel. I will
Mandy.
get back a hold of you. Please know that it's not anything other than just stuff happening. Hello, Mandy Longbine. But I love you, Mel. The 27th, I believe, is a Wednesday. That is going to be the end of the month for us as far as giving away the monthly appreciation, giving away the Enter Me tickets, Mel's Sassy Mel Sister, and also the cat colony gift away and any other giveaways we might have. You never know.
And this is the Enter Me sheet I have. As you can see, the tick marks next to the name are
Yeah.
how many they've commented on.
Thank you,
Some
Diane.
people have more entries in than others, but all you have to do is write Enter Me or enter the word enter on any of our old videos, and you have a chance to win things.
Preferably when you're doing that, if you could put it in bold print and in the beginning of your comment, because I let all of those, oh, I just realized I don't have my thing plugged in. Hold on. I
Yeah,
have
so
everything plugged.
you plug in your thing, I can finish your sentence. I know where you're going. If you can put the word enter, because it's not like when we're trying to hide concept comments. This is so it's easiest for us to keep track of. Have the word enter in the beginning, even if you just write enter, comma, and then the rest of your comment. Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
wearing
thank you,
nice
Mel.
crystal sweater. Um, if you can put enter somewhere in the beginning of the comment so Mama G sees it and reads it, but potentially knows immediately not to just heart it because
Right.
she doesn't heart the comments that I need to write on my piece of paper. Otherwise, it gets too muddy.
Just trying to make sure I didn't forget it. If I ever missed you, you guys know that if I don't say hello to you in the chat, it's just an oversight on my end and it's not intentional. And yeah, let us know how many thumbs we've got because I'm filming. We're both filming on our phones. So we can't see if we get to near 100 thumbs. So don't forget to thumb us, baby. Thumb us. We like that. All right. So Rusty walked away. I was just going to say,
I'm right here.
uh, Frizzy, I love you.
I was
I
just
watched a
still too
little of your live
bright.
the other day, but I did not chat because I wasn't peopling that day. Uh, I'm going to lean over and do my thing, and then Rusty's going
Okay.
to tell
So I've
stories.
got a couple little. So I have a few different types of stories.
Jeanette still needs
Um,
help with hats. Jeanette Egan, just wanted to throw that out there because she
oh yeah,
has it in
real quick.
bold print. Just want to make sure you guys know that. Drop your drop, Jeanette, please. All right, go, Rusty.
If anybody makes hats and wants to donate hats, Jeanette has a very good fund. They go to
For the
the vet
veterans.
and could definitely use more. So if you're someone that's making hats and isn't sure where to gift them, or if you want to make hats and you want a good place and a solid donation location, Jeanette's the one to get in contact with about that.
Yeah. And Jeanette, I want you to know I do crochet hats. The reason you don't have any of my hats is because I do hats for cats, which is something I do. So we sell those or donate those locally, and that money gets raised and goes to the animal charity. Oh, that's cute. Oh, let's do it. Let's show our shirts.
It's
If
a
we're
whole
doing it,
thing. I can walk around without pants on. This is long enough.
can you read my shirt? I'm wearing a bra.
Support your
Just
local
saying.
street cats. Three of
Support
my
your
well,
local
two of my
street
favorites.
cats.
I don't want a skunk as a pet, but I take either the other two as a home
Oh,
pet.
I'll take them all. Oh, you can get them destinky. You can get them distinctitized.
Diane, I believe
Not
it's
sure.
just the vets in her local area, but I'm sure if somebody wanted to help the local area around them, they can find that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I know, right? Aren't they cute? I love that. I love the local, support your local street cats. All right, Rusty, go with it.
Okay, so um, I have
So word of the day.
three short stories. I need a possum in my life too. It's one of my dream pets. Um, three short stories, all about my life. And in the next 2.5 minutes, you're going to hear the word of the day twice at a minimum. So I'll say it twice during that story, maybe even more. Thank you, Denise.
Hello, Denise.
So Hamish. Hamish is my dog that goes outside, and we have a lot of weeds and other things that we leave out because pollinators love to have things they can feed upon. Hamish, we call Ham the pollinator because of the fact that when he comes in from outside, he always has a bunch of seeds on him. So I usually brush him off before I let him in, but I let him in from just outside in the little pen, which is different than when we put him on the leashes outside. And he had a bunch of seeds on him. I was like, well, I guess we're putting these in the house. But yeah, so I might not be able to be a beekeeper, but at least I was lucky enough to have a pollinating dog.
Yeah. My cats are
So
pollinators too because they come in with all kinds of stuff. Hello, Heidi. Hello, Yolandi.
then there's the second story, Rusty's Gremlin Hour. So, to explain, the Gremlin Hour is a time when I find myself in my living room and the sun reflects off of the roof of the barn's overhang for their little it's not, what's it called? It's not quite a
It's a
gazebo. It's
pavilion.
pavilion. Thank you. When the light shines so hard off their pavilion that I can't handle having my window open. So I need to close my blackout curtains So at like, depending on the time of year, it can be from like 11 to like 2 p.m. because that's what the sun does. During one of those times of year, I have to close the window all the way and enjoy gremlin hour because it's too bright. So I'm in the middle of the day in the dark of my house with my headlight, my upper light on. Like, okay, I guess this is me for the next little bit unless I go outside and do something. So that's called gremlin hour. And then there's the craft room. So, as you all know, if you know me, or maybe you don't know, yes, we're guessing a word of the day, and I said it twice now. Um, which makes it, that this next story has nothing to do with the
I just
word.
blew your
I already
spot on
said I
that
said
one.
it
Yeah.
twice now. So it has to do with one of the two first stories. The last story
Oh,
really
guinea
isn't a
pigs are
story.
awesome.
This is more of if you want to just type something, a song that gets stuck in your head all the time, or one that you're like, how is this in my head right now? I haven't heard this in 2 decades. So I was in the middle of cleaning the craft room, working on printing out, cutting out some ghosts. Thank you, Dee. By the way, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I've made with what you gifted me with that vinyl. Um, I was multitasking all over the place. And then I walked into the craft room with purpose and immediately forgot why I was there. So my brain settled with the forward thought. So the song that was in my brain came forward. And out of nowhere, I'm like, what in the actual? Because my brain is singing, oops, there goes another rubber tree. And I won't go farther than there because I don't want to get in
No, because now
trouble.
everybody's got it
But
stuck in their head.
out of nowhere, that's what was in my head. How? How is that the song that's in my head after 2 decades of not hearing it? That's what's in my head. But one of the two stories I told in the beginning, I said the word of
Word
the
of the
day
day. I'll tell you
twice,
how many.
technically thrice.
20, 22 people got the word already.
This might be a fun way to do
Hello,
the word of
Cindy
the
and
day.
Chanson.
Me just telling 3 short stories and it's mixed
Yeah.
into one of those. I kind of like this.
And you got plenty of stories, so there's a lot of, we have lots of stories. That's one thing we're never short of is stories.
We got
Had
stories.
crazy life. It's good to see you all. I kind of mouthed some of your hellos, making sure that this is. I have an extension cord to plug my stuff in, but I turned the extension cord off and I had it off, but it looks like it's charging. Okay, I think we're good. If all of a sudden I disappear, that's because my batteries died.
I
But
see it a few times in the comments right now. So some people are getting it.
yeah, I guess it would be considered. I'll give you the part of speech. I guess it would be considered a noun.
Down.
Yeah. Hello, Snail. It's good to see you, Snail. Um, yeah, I think it's a noun. Hello, Lisa. It's good to
So
see you. Hello, my
this has
Canadian buddies, my cousins. We're
nothing to
so
do with
close.
the word of the day, but this. You see this, Mom?
Yeah, champion.
It's a champion logo
Yeah,
that's clearly been cut out of a sweatshirt.
yeah.
Thank you, Kendra.
Oh, Kendra, thank you so much.
Um, I this was just on the floor in my craft room, and I have no idea where it came from. It's clearly cut off of an old
Easy,
champion
Bonnie.
because you can
Hello,
see the
Jennifer.
like discoloring in the edges of it. I
Huh.
have no idea where this came from, but so here's the new mystery. We figured out the
Oh,
linoleum.
we found this 5 foot by 12 foot rack of roll of linoleum. Hello, Arrow Lover. And yeah, it's in the deer pea barn underneath a tent. Don't ask, but that's where it is. But I thought I was going nuts. Hello, Sonia. I was calling you Sanja, but it would be ya. Sonia. Sonia creates. Hello, Granny Day. My sister from another mister.
I'll give
But
another hint. The word of the day has to do with my second story, not my first.
so the second story, and it. I guess it would be a noun.
Mhm.
And oh my gosh, Jennifer, she's saying about the chicken. All right, there's a short out there with Hope. My chickens' names are Faith, Hope, Charity. Justice is no longer with us. Patience is no longer with us. Wow. Oh, kindness. Duh. Well, because she's not kind, she's really kind of mean now. Kindness, and then the new rooster's name is RuPaul. But Hope comes into my house, into that room. Hi, Bridget. My bedroom is there with French doors that go out to a porch, go out to the backyard, to the kitchen, the chicken area. And so I have the magnetic thing, screen, and a lot of you are getting the word. Yeah. So anyway, she came in, and she comes in and she'll go out, and a lot of the chickens try to come in. I have to shoo them back outside or whatever, but 'cause I have to leave a little bit open so the cats and the dogs can come and go. She came in, jumped on that couch, got onto my mandala vests that I had thrown there because I was folding stuff, and I'm watching her, and she's pushing around, and whatnot, and she laid an egg. So 3 days in a row, she laid eggs on my couch. So there's that. That's her new place to root. But there was an egg this morning. I didn't take it out of the thing. I was hoping somebody will sit on it, but there's
Also,
one.
Magic Frog, most people are getting the word correct.
Yeah, I'm going to look and see how many people. 45
It's
people have
not
gotten the word
seeds.
correct.
It's not seeds, and it doesn't have to do with Hamish being a
Hello,
pollinator. It
Nessa.
has to do with my second story
Second
about my
story, and I'm
second
going to say
time on
it's
my
it's a
windowsill.
it's a noun, but it's also fictional. That's a big giveaway. It's fictional, which means not true, which makes no sense. But anyway, I used to have a problem with that in English. Hello, Tammy
Double
Rigney.
negative.
And
Double
don't forget,
negatives make a positive.
also drop your drops. Well, yeah, because it's fiction is not true. So nonfiction is not true. So nonfiction is true. So it's
Yeah.
right. Am
So
I
it's not
correct? Am I
true because it's
getting
true.
this
Yeah,
correct? Hello,
it's a double
Paula,
negative.
my sister, Paula. The cat. All right, hold on. The cat couch trend. Being loved by your chicken. Oh yeah. No, the chickens love to come in. It's a they see me and the cats come out, we come out with food in and out of there. So they're like, hey, time. And especially at nighttime, they have like a routine that they decided themselves. And now the new thing is they're in the run all day today, because last time we went live on Wednesday, I have my window open by the driveway, and we hear the rooster crowing very loudly. And yes, he was underneath in the driveway and outside of the deer fence. And then I have a big porch that's second story high. And then it goes because the yard goes up. So the porch goes out to that second level of the yard. And what they're doing is jumping on and roosting on hi, DB. They're roosting on the porch railing, but then flying off into the wild blue yonder of my yard and then roaming around. And now that they figured out how to do that, they don't want to come back in. They want to wander around. I don't blame them, but I can't, they don't come to me when I try to call them. Hello, Annie. It's good to see you. I will
There's
be
something
with
on the
you
way.
momentarily.
Don't
Oh,
do it.
okay. Oh,
Yes,
you
the word of the day is also the name of a movie, but without the S at the end.
Lisa, they do tend to come to my door at night right before the sun starts going down, and that's because I do give them bedtime treats. So that I agree with you, Lisa. That's probably why Melissa G. I think I said hi to you. They're like, okay, it's treat time. I know that's where they are. So sometimes they want to just come in and help themselves. But anyway, yeah.
I'm in the room. The lighting is pissing me off, though. I'm still way too bright.
You don't look bright to me.
I feel too bright.
Chinchilla named Gizmo. That's the word I was trying to think of. Gizmo, Ronell. And turned into
Gives me a
Spike
good
when,
hint.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
a good hint.
Love the
All right.
vest.
Here's your last hint. Gizmo is the name of a character in the movie that has the name of the word of the day.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
haven't figured it
I
out
think
by now.
pretty much. Hello, Kim J. Good to see you. 55 people. And do let us know, please, if we do get near. I think I said hi, Diane Sassafras. I believe I said hi to you. If you had anything going out in the mail, mail went out yesterday. It was only 3 packages. Ranelle went out. Barbara Bodine, your winnings went out. And let's stretch my memory here. Oh, Diana D. She has a package coming, compliments of Kendra. I do have a package that I'm going to be sending out soon, but I wanted to show you guys the yarn first. And I
And
did
we're at
show you the
89 thumbs. Awesome.
89 already. Wow. Yeah, get us to 100. I did show you the in the purple haze, the purple and green. So it might look better on my camera. So let me do this. Um, these are already spoken for. I'm going to say that up front. These are
Do
already
you want
spoken
to
for.
drop me down so that it's bigger for you to show the yarn? I
Oh, look
can't
at
do
it.
that from my end.
Well, no, this is a big, I think you could see it, but see, it is prettier than it looked on the laptop camera. This is a double hank. It's a big skanky hanky. Um, These are already spoken for, but I just wanted to show you. Oh my God, these are cheap bags. The bag thing is not working on here. But when I show this to the person who's getting that, hello, Oodles Vicky. They were like, "Ooh, can you make it a little darker?" Because it did look much brighter on camera on the laptop. Yeah, Diana D, you have something coming. Diana D, hello, and Kendra is sending it to you. You'll get it. It should be there soon. So I did more, but I did it in a brighter, darker blacks and grays and brighter shade, up to a brighter shade of pink. Hello, Linda Fisk. So these are already spoken for, but I wanted to show you how they came out. And there's 6 of them. But I can reproduce this because I have a notation here, AZ Bonnie. It says pink and gray. So I didn't write anything other than AZ Bonnie pink and gray. So I'm not sure, Bonnie, if you were saying you wanted some pink and gray, or I thought maybe you did. If you guys have, I don't have a lot of yarn left to dye because I did not purchase anymore after the last dib sale because of Rusty not having a job, and I didn't want to. Yeah, these are already spoken for, Bonnie, but I do have a notation here that I wrote that says AZ Bonnie pink and gray. So I don't know if I showed that other one to you that you mentioned it. Let me know if I can make more. That's my point. But I don't have a lot of yarn. I don't have a lot of bare hanks left because usually after a dib sale, the first thing I do is buy more yarn. This last dib sale, I did not because of the job situation. So anyway, so this just letting you know that 79 thumbs. Keep thumbing us, baby. So anyway, I did dye yarn this morning, first thing when I got up early.
So I will say, anyone that
Lighter
is
pink.
wanting
Email.
yarn, anyone that's wanting yarn and comments in the comments, please, thank you, Zoila. Message the Mama G one, and if you ever forget Mama G's, you can always do Mama G and Rusty at Yahoo. That's a backup. That's my email, and I'll make sure the email gets to whichever one Mama G needs and let her know. So you can always backup message me too, because
Yeah, you could do
sometimes
both if yeah.
yeah, do both, but we sometimes miss them when it comes to the comments during a live.
Yeah. During the live, I'll come back and reread them. But if you are serious about a yarn, you really hello Mateo. I know I mouthed hello to you earlier. If you're really interested in a yarn, and how we do it now is And I'm the one and email. Yeah, no, email like Mama G. You could even email Mama G Gear at yahoo.com. I don't do the Gmail. I do the Yahoo. Um, but I check that one. Mama G Gear is my regular email that I check at least once a day. The Mama G giveaway, I mostly check that, if we're doing giveaways, but I do also check that. That being said, what we decided to do, hello, Carly Cheeseboro, is if we show you a yarn like those are already spoken for, I can recreate that colorway. It's real, it's easy. So if you're interested in pink and gray like that, let me know. And you're shaking no.
No, I'm
Bro.
shaking no to the answer. I only have DK weight, whichever weight that is. That's all I have
Yeah,
right
she
now.
has the Pima Cotton DK weight,
Is
but you
is
do,
three or four weight sock yarn?
it's three weight would be a DK weight.
Oh, I
So
do
you
have three
do
weight.
have DK weight. 4 weight is a worsted weight, which is that cotton that I hanged up for you.
Oh,
That's
I'm
four
gonna
weight.
work with that soon then.
Hello, Zach. Yeah, that's a 4 weight, but that's not a. It's not quite a dishcloth
It's rougher.
yarn. It's a little softer than a dishcloth yarn. So if you do, because we do still do dibs the first Thursday of the month on Dee's Creative Hands Crochets channel at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If, however, we are showing you, it makes it so much easier because now that Rusty has a job, there's a good chance that I'll be doing the dibs thing by myself, which means I'm gonna have to slow the action down, which means I won't be able to sell as many hanks of yarn during that sale. So when we show you yarn here, if it is available, we will let you know. And if you get a hold of us, you're the first one we see. You have the first options. If you give us color choices and we try them, we will show the color choice to you first. Then you have the options to whether or not you want it. If you don't want it, no problem. Somebody else will. The pink and grays are spoken for, but these ones that I'm going to show you 2 colorways that I did this morning. All right. Mothman Festival. Oh my God, that's right. Carly lives right near there. Rusty. I know. That's a trip, but it's coming up. If you got the days off, man, we might have to do that.
Years before me, but on my date of birth, November 15th, when Mothman
Yeah.
first appeared.
Okay. I can help during the dib sale. I appreciate, yeah, because it's going to be tough.
Yeah,
You know,
moving forward, I'm not going to know my schedule until like 7 days out until I find another job that's more regulated hours, which I will find and I'm confident in, and it will be fine. But during this winter, Mama G might need a little bit more help here or there. Even just all of you in the chats that have been here for a long time and no answers to questions, don't feel bad about answering them. If you see a comment and you're like, "Oh, I know this one," answer it. Thank you.
yeah.
We appreciate that. In the worst case scenario, you answer wrong and then we deal with it then. Rusty, take this fly friend of yours and don't return him.
Carly, take pictures if you're there and send them to Rusty. Oh, your fly
Emoji.
friend. Okay. He's got the
Are you
fly
talking about
friend.
the flies
All
all
right.
over
So,
the house?
Michelle Romano, Parmigiano's in the house. She asked me to do a colorway. Michelle Parmigiano, I did the colorway this morning, left it outside because I was up mad early because of the chickens. And if you like this colorway, I'm going to show it to you in hank form, and then I'm going to show it to you outside of hank form. This is the peacock colorway. And this is a sport weight, 300 and I think 28 yards per hank. 100% superwash merino. So, Michelle Parmigiano, you mentioned peacock. If this is something you like, it's got a lot of blues, but there's some greens and purples in there, just like a peacock. And it even's like a little bit of pinkish because the purple, the way it fades. If this is what you like, I have it. I'm going to show it to you outside of the Hank form. Hold on. I almost have a yarn barf here. Yarn barf. Hello, Michelle D. This is it. Hold on.
Love you, Far Fam.
This is it out of a Hank form. Hope I'm in camera. And this is the peacock colorway. So if Michelle, I did see her in here a second ago. I don't know if she commented or not, but if you like this, she has first dibs on these. Hello, Heather Holly. She has first call on these guys, but I believe she only wanted two, and I do believe she wanted two, so I have four. I made six. I did a whole six pack. Hello, Denise, Rainbow Denise. So yeah, here it is in its purple haze. I mean, green haze, because I didn't have any more purple hanks. This other colorway I did this morning is more of a Halloween-ish kind of thing. And I have been emailing. You've been Bonnie, AZ Bonnie. You emailed. What email are you doing, Mama G? I know I've gotten emails from you. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Hello, Kimberly, and thank you. All right, Bonnie. I'll relook at the emails. I get all the flipping ads on there, and they got this new format, and it pisses me off.
That's why I'm saying worst case scenario, always CC Mama G and Rusty at yahoo.com. And if I see that it's CC'd to Mama G, I'll just be like,
I
oh,
don't have
hey, did you see this email? If I see it's only going to me, I'll say, hey, I'm forwarding you this email about this situation. So worst case, email me and I'll make sure it gets there.
I'm reading Aerosmith's Aero Lovers. They're having a pet fundraiser. Unless I do the hats for cats. I don't make I do crochet cat. I do crochet animals clothes, but hats for cats are people's hats that the money raised goes to the cat charities around here, animal charity. Anyway, this colorway I did this morning. I'm going to show it to you in Hank form first, and then I'll show it to you out of the Hank. I have 6. It's also sport weight, 320 something yards, 100% superwash merino, very soft, black specks in there. I have 6 of these. These are not spoken for. This was just an inspiration because I'm going to be, oh, thank you so much, Leslie. Leslie's always crocheting in the corner. I'm bringing some yarn to the festival. Hi, Andrea. Adria. Hope I'm saying that right. This is it in form because the show that I'm doing next month, I'm going to bring some yarn just so people know that I am an indie dyer in the neighborhood. But I hope am I in camera?
You're in camera. You're doing a good job. I mean, Polly might be lightly stealing your show, but
steal my spot, girl. You're queen. Hello, Polly, Allie. Anyway, so these are available. It's tattoos for animals. They raise money for animals. That's fabulous. Love it. I'm sure Craig would do that because he's such an animal lover. Where'd the bag go? On the floor.
And if for any reason I can't help you during this, Craig will be there for you.
Oh, for the show, yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, the show is on a Sunday. It's only 4 hours. The ladies that are running it are people from my town hall that I know. And they'll help me out too. If I have to, if they have to watch the thing so I can use the ladies' room, or if I start having a panic attack, they know all about it because they've known me for years. They know if I have to just leave, just watch my stuff till someone come get it, So knowing that I have an out makes it more comfortable.
Look at the comments, Barbara. I'd
Barbara
like for
Bodine. Yeah, I just mailed you out your winnings, Barbara. Barbara, are you, the ones I just showed? And Chris, oh, hello, Chris's Kaleidoscopia. I have a note here for Rusty that you were interested in cotton candy, the cotton candy colorway.
Yeah, I'm gonna make one of those. I have a note here. I haven't made it yet. I will probably work on that tonight, hopefully.
Barbara's saying yes, and I have 6. You want 4 of them? Because yeah, these because I'm making these. I have other Halloween colorways, or yeah, Halloween, colorways that I'm going to bring some to the show,
Because she's been on screen.
but I'm not bringing a lot. I got your name on them, hon. Um, I'll write it down right now. I'm going to bring some because I just want people to know that I do this locally.
Yeah, we're trying to make more cost-effective things for a few dollars that people can buy off the table, because that's more likely what's going to sell at this type of event. But
Yeah.
having a few nice yarns with something that says that we do dye yarns is some way to get it out there more.
Barbara Bodine. Well, you got a green bag and a purple bag. Okay. I'm going to put you in
Paula,
the gotta go
hey
out
Paula,
pile.
just email or text me a photo so I remember the exact colors that are in Kendra's garden. I can absolutely remake that.
Oh, Kendra's Garden. Yeah. I think I still have a colorway of hers. I love that. She was sending pictures of her roses and it was just so inspirational. That so I did like pinks, yellows, greens, oranges, and it really came out pretty. And I've done it a couple times because it really is gorgeous. Whenever do you get it? Because money's for this month accounted for. Yeah, no, I get it. Oh no, there's no rush. Just yeah, she's no hurry.
A beautiful thing
Hello,
about
my cousin
yarn
Diane.
is that if I dye yarn that happens to be candy cotton corn colored and you really like it, I can put that aside. And then if someone else really likes it, I can try to recreate it again. That's as simple as it is. So if you really want something, reach out to us, email us. We
Yeah,
will work with everybody the best we can to make sure we all get what we want.
thank you, Nessa. That was very nice, Nessa. What size organza bags? I think these are like 9 by 12 because it fits 2 hanks and real nice. I think it's like a
Yeah.
nine across, 12 up. But then I
From my
also
elbow
use
to my wrist is 10 inches. So it's probably an 8 by 11. If you put it up to a
a
sheet of
nine
paper,
by
it'll be
12.
10
And then I
inches.
also have the larger bag. I'm out of the larger bags. I think this is 12 by 14.
That looks
And
like 12 by 14.
yeah, and I'm out of these, but this is nice. Like when you buy 6 hanks, I could stick them all in one organza bag. But those are already spoken for. And if you were, just to show you, if by chance, I'm thinking I might do when Rusty's not able to be with me on here, I might show you all the holiday colored yarns. But I did show this, but it was on the laptop and it really sucked. This is 2 hanks of, I believe, DK weight,
The colors
100%
do
super.
look a lot better on your phone, just saying.
Yeah,
That
that's what I'm saying.
still
I
has
showed
the
some of this
drawback.
stuff. He's down to 2 flies. He's got the flies going on over there, Zach. But this is chartreuse. This is my Frankenstein kind of colorway. And it's 2 hanks in one. I spin this up from a cone, and I only have a couple cones left. I really don't have a lot of yarn left. So D, I'm going to have to do an order, and I'm going to end up pulling a D this month, I think, because I didn't, like I said, I didn't buy yarn. I didn't buy uh, undyed yarn, bare yarn, because I
Spectacular.
was worried about money. But
So, getting off of the money topic real quick, just because I like this term, can we call our Halloween yarn spooktacular in
it's
honor of Paula
spooktacular.
calling them
Oh, thank
spooktacular?
you, Barbara. Spooktaculicious.
There we go.
I like spooktaculicious.
Paula, she's always going to add a olicious. It's just going to happen.
Has to happen. I have to put the olicious on the end of it. Hello, Panda. How's my son doing? You doing good, Panda? Look at this yarn, Panda. This one's got sparkles. Selena. This might be. I don't know, but it might. I think it might even has cashmere in it. I don't even remember how many yards is in here. I have here that is 477 yards DK weight,
Right.
but it's nylon Stellina. This might have been the cashmere blend. I don't know, and I don't know enough to by feeling it. I can't go by the feels, but this has some grays in it, and it's pretty. This one this one I might on our Wheel of Wednesday winnings. Remind me, I might make this available as one of the Yarnalicious prizes. I only have that one, and I don't remember how many yards is on there, but it's probably a double hank or whatever. There's
Are you
some.
asking me to remind you? Because I need to make a note if I'm supposed to do that.
I'm gonna write a note. Spooktaculicious yarn.
Okay, so I cut some earrings out, but they didn't cut out with earring holes, so now I need to punch earring holes in them. But can we take a moment on how adorable these little buddies are? So I've got this little ghosty pal that has a pride behind
That's
him.
cute.
Then I have these, which would come in sets. Oh, I'm missing the back of this one. So these two
Oh,
little
those are
guys come in
adorable.
sets. So
That's
Dee, thank
adorable.
you so much. This is the thicker vinyl sheets you sent, but I realized there was no thing on the Cricut that would cut them properly. So I'm cutting them under um, metallic leather is how I'm cutting these. So I have to pick metallic leather and slightly oh, I got to speak up a little. Okay, I'm picking these under metallic leather and slightly higher pressure because it wasn't cutting through the material prior to it. But yeah, I still got to poke little holes so I can make them earrings, but these are potentially new earrings coming out and I've got stacks. So as soon as I get my earring holders, I'll be making a bunch more of those, which will go for the Halloween table, but also potentially
Yeah.
to other people. And yeah,
Noelle
if you
said it.
want them, let's message me. I can probably fit them if you don't mind maybe putting the little hook loop on so I can have it do flat in an envelope would be much cheaper because
Oh yeah.
we learned that mailing earrings in small packages was way too expensive.
It's over $6 for the bag,
But
just
if
for
I
the
can
mail.
put them inside a piece of paper where all you have to do
Oh,
is
thank
just
you.
like take the hoop and put it on the other hoop and squish it together a little bit so it's solid, we could potentially put them in envelopes and make them cheaper to
Be
mail.
cheaper to mail. Yeah. And Noelle was saying they look like the Pac-Man ghosts.
They do look like Pac-Man
Yeah.
ghosts.
And I think what I might do too, because for this fair, um, I've been making the Bibelicious Dickies and the Shawlettes. Um, and I think it's whatever day it is that Rusty won't be here with me. The first day that she's not going to be here with me, I might
That's
just
going to be this
show
coming Saturday. I'll
this
be
coming.
here Wednesday. I won't be here Saturday. I'm working 2 to 9.
Okay, so this coming Saturday, I might show you guys the things that I made. I made I made a couple more of the witches hats. Nothing super spectacular. They're not blinged out, but just did the basic. And I did a couple of the, I did some of the Bibelicious Dickies. I did some of the Shawlettes. I might show you guys what I made and basically give you guys first option if you wanted to buy it, because otherwise, then whatever's left I'll bring to the table. You follow what I'm saying? So I'd give you guys first option. 93 thumbs.
Oh, can we
That's
get
a
to
beautiful
100?
thing. Thank you, Diane. Oh, and I got a Timu order today. I'm not going to show you the whole thing,
Can I,
but
before you go off onto Timu, I would like to say, so to our wonderful mod team, on this coming Saturday, I'm just giving a thumb on my end here. This wonderful Saturday that I will not be able to be here. If our wonderful mod team could help Mama G out with responding to comments, and
Yeah.
anything she needs, just be aware that I'm not going to be able to be here for her, or I'm not going to be able to check because my phone is in a locker or my car.
Well, you're
So I'll have to
working.
have access to make, at least at my last job, I was able to like put it on my phone on the side between customers. But yeah, so just be here for Mama G so she doesn't stress out. And
Yeah, no,
please keep
I'll be good. Yeah, no.
reminding her. No, let me finish the sentence. Keep reminding her that she doesn't need to fill every moment of every second of an entire life. It's okay if she says, "Hey, I need to go take a urination station
Station
break,"
break.
and you sit here for a second. You'll all be fine. She
I
needs
know.
to know that. So
Yeah,
she
now
doesn't stress about
Paula's
it.
got, I mean, our mods are great. Yeah, yeah, exactly. The mods are great. It's going to be the Saturday. I don't, if she can't be here on a Saturday, it's one thing. Not being here, being able to be here on a Wednesday, that's going to be a little more tough because that's when we're doing the wheel of winnings. So, and I have to write down all the super chats, super stickers, number things. So that there might be, that would be a day that I would definitely,
Yeah.
well, I appreciate help anytime. Hello, Doneen. And Diane, I don't know if Diane, my pink bathtub is still here. I know she popped in earlier. Um, I need to email you, girl. I made a bunch of socks. I dyed a bunch of sock yarn, and I dyed little Hanks 90 yards. Oh, we're so close to 100 thumbs. 90 yards. So if Diane, my pink bathtub's still here, I don't know if she hears me. I know she does a sock of the month. Her and I think I'm not sure if Kathy does it, but I think Alice does it with her. And I do have a lot of sock yarn that I dyed, and I know she's in Canada, and I know that shipping is expensive. That if she wants to do the giveaway at the end of the month and wants me to, if someone wins in Canada and the United States, I could send them. Oh, you're here. All right. So Diane, this is what I want to tell you. Hello, Shelly McGoy.
Thank you, Zoila. I will
Hold on
let you.
1 second. 6. And the other two are in there too. I just wanted to show everybody how pretty they were. But I told them they can't have them. But Diane, what I wanted to say to you, I know I'm talking to everybody. I know you do a winning at the end of the month, and if you have somebody in the United States that wins, if you would like me to offer some of my hand dyed sock yarn, I will do that as a winning, save you in the shipping. Hello, Valley of the Dawns. Actually, hold on, I'll show you some. Oh, I want to show you what I shoot my shoes.
Hi, Polly. Oh, we made 100 thumbs.
Did we get 100 thumbs?
Looks like it. Okay, guys.
What if someone from the U.S. wins? Yeah, no, yeah, I'll email you, Diane. I'm just saying, if you have like what I've been doing is I've got a whole hank of sock yarn, and then I do a mini hank that's 90 yards, and I can mail it right from me if somebody wins from you. These are all sock yarns. So yeah, so that I meant to tell you that. I thought I did, and I don't, either you didn't see it or I just thought about it. I don't know. But I got a whole bag. This is all just sock yarn with little mini hanks. Okay, and I meant to bring them. I will bring some of them to the little shop down the street, but I also wanted to offer that. So if somebody in U.S. wins, or even in Canada, I can mail it that way. But if you get a U.S. winner, I could mail it from here. It's cheaper. That's all I'm trying to say. 103 thumbs. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. First of all, we didn't do the word of the day yet, did we?
Nope.
And we're at
Just
5 o'clock,
consider that.
and it's Saturday, so we have to be done in an hour.
So
So the
let's
word. Go
type
ahead.
gremlin. Maybe also pull it up so they see the word, but let's type gremlin.
Hold on. I got to remember how to do that.
A percent screen at the bottom.
Yeah, I was in the wrong. Oh, I have it pulled up because we have the extra thing there. Hold on. Why is it not?
Yeah, I don't know why StreamYard wasn't working on
Oh,
my laptop for
I
us. I
got
think
it.
it's because I was on the Rusty.
All right. Just give me a hot sec. There we go. That's the word, gremlin. All right. So what we do, if you don't know, and hello, Melissa. I did say it, but I mouthed it earlier. What we're going to do is the first person that gets the word of the day gets 10 entries into the monthly appreciation giveaway, which is Halloween stuff and hand-dyed yarn. Oh, who is that? Somebody just left the, yeah, it sucks that I have to look at this thing so damn big. Somebody just left the thing here. Oh, Ronell, thank you very, very, very much. Much appreciated. So write gremlin. The person that gets the first winning gets 10 entries into the monthly appreciation giveaway, which we will be holding on the 27th. Oh my gosh, Lethalia, thank you so much, Sassy Mel. And she gets 5 because you get one for each gifted membership. Sassy Mel, my sassy sister. I was thinking we didn't go to the alpaca farm. We have until Christmas to go there again. All right. I'm not reading the comments. I'm just scanning down. All right. So type gremlin.
All right, I'm back.
And then we're going to go from the first person, which gets the word of the day, gets 10 entries. Then we're going to pick 5 people that, hold on one second. Bonnie, I'm just writing down that you emailed me so I can recheck because I feel like we chatted. I don't know. My brain, sometimes it works better days than others. The next 5 people that we pick are going to each get 2 entries in the monthly appreciation giveaway. And Yarn Barb, thank you so much.
And I'm not going to be there so I can shout out Paula just gifted 5 memberships
Paula,
type thing.
you guys rock.
And moving forward, if I'm not going to be here, we can talk with our mods about making sure we don't
Yeah, we got
overwhelm
that.
any of them because I always feel bad that Zoila does so much.
No, Zoila's got a lot going on. That's why I try to do as much as I can on this end because I know she's mods for everybody. It's a lot of
Yeah, we
work.
can chat with our mods. We'll figure it out. We'll make
A
it all
lot
work
of
out
work.
just fine. But you're just be patient because she's gonna have to draw the name and then write the name and then draw again because I can't for some
Yeah,
reason on my
yeah,
laptop
I'm
since I
doing
can't
this here.
see them.
So, all right, you guys ready? Everybody wrote Gremlin? And you can keep writing Gremlin. We got 79 entries for Gremlin. I don't know how many people are in the house, but here we go. The first person is the word of the day. And that is Heidi.
Woo woo!
Pause.
Getting a 10.
You get 10 entries. And I'm writing it all on the piece of paper. Congratulations to everybody who wins. I always forget to say that. Next winner, the next 5 get 2 entries. You don't have to do anything. Sit back and enjoy the win. You just get
Enjoy the
entries. You don't have to email anybody. And that's Ms. Monica.
Miss Monica. Woo woo woo.
You get 2 entries. The only thing I don't see is the chat. So if anybody leaves a super chat or super sticker or
I'm
gifted,
watching. I'm
I don't
watching.
see that right now.
We're good.
That's going to be a problem when you're not here is I can't see the chat when I'm
That's
doing
well,
the
we have mods that are gonna help with that, and
infinite
we'll make sure we chat with them beforehand.
and Nessa, infinitely zero Nessa
Yes,
got 2. 3 more to go.
you're also going very fast. You can remember you can go slower when you're by yourself. It's okay if it takes a moment between the winners. Mary Mayhem.
Mary Mayhem.
I just asked if you wanted to go outside, Polly. Okay, now I gotta let Polly out.
Congratulations. Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3. Here's number 4 with 2 entries. And we'll do 100 thumbs, but we're going to do a different word for the 100 thumbs so everybody gets a chance. And that's Sassy Mel. Go, girlfriend. I love you, Mel. Okay, well, the last one for 2 entries. Good luck, everybody. Congratulations to the winners. Is Deborah Richardson.
Woo, woo.
All right, so now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we've got 100 thumbs. And last time he wrote the word thumb, the night butt got his panties up his butt because he thought we were spamming somebody. So we got to find a word that they can handle. Yeah, what was the other word we did was chicken, and they wouldn't let you write that.
Chicken, I think they thought that might have been making fun.
Yeah.
You could do
So
HAM for ham.
all right. The word's going to be ham. I know that sounds. Oh wait, I got to finish doing what I'm doing over here.
Oh,
Um,
Brad's
type
saying brat, but we don't do what brats say.
Brad. Oh, Braddy. Don't be a Braddy Brad. Don't be a Braddy Brad. We could have done Brat. Hello, Freya. It's good to see you. Hello, China. I got to get over to your China, girl. China, it's good to see you. Shelly, I did say hello to you before, I'm sure. So right ham. This is for 100 thumbs. And
It's
I'm good.
wild how much faster my phone is than my YouTube screen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my laptop, the stream is slower. 66 people wrote ham. And the reason that we pick a different word for this is because when you have it the same word, once you get picked, your name gets booted out. Allegedly, I believe so. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure 100%. I think that's how it works. So when we have something like this, that's why we pick a different word. So
So
this way,
everybody has a chance to win. And if somebody wins twice during one live on our channel, winning during these very valid ways we use random pickers, we allow that
yeah.
because you won twice. It's just like if you buy two different lotto tickets and you win both, you won both. They're not going to be like, oh, no, you don't get that one. So
Yeah,
we allow it. Not every channel does, and that's up to the channel. They
okay,
can do
Young
whatever they want,
King. Yeah,
but we do allow
you can
double
come
up.
on with your aliases too. I know people do that. That's okay. So if you see someone doing that, don't freak out. We allow that as well. Um, you write the word thumb,
Lackadaisical here.
and we're going to do 10 entries for this word also. And this, I don't know if you didn't see what's in this month's, it's the Hirschner's. I bought the double pack of mystery Halloween yarn, and I did pay the $50 for it. I didn't get it on sale. I bought 2 sets. So both the monthly appreciation is going to get a set, two pack, and also the cat colony is going to get a 2-pack. Plus there's some hand dyed, raw yarn that's a little rough. It'll be fine for pumpkins. Don't wear it around your neck. You'll get a scratchy neck. But, there's going to be that. And then in the cat colony, I did also add, I think, something else because we do a little something special for the cat colony. Not that you guys aren't all special, but just something to thank you because we don't do a lot of stuff for our cat colony people, black cats and rainbow cats. All right, let me see how many people wrote ham. Ham, you're
We're at
famous.
79 and it's been going for a minute and it's almost the same on my laptop as it is my phone. Now it's the same.
Okay. So we're drawing for 10 entries for 100 thumbs. Thank you guys for getting to us 100 thumbs.
Linda, that's amazing. I called one of her customers Deborah and she was politely corrected.
Oh, really?
Love that.
Congratulations, Marianne Wrench. Okay, so let me do something else here. Where are we? We're quarter after. All right. I'm going to.
If you need a minute, I have random things I can still show and talk about.
Oh, okay. Let me pop this
And
down. Hold
maybe
on.
take the big giveaway tool away.
How do I?
Make us close again. You unshare the screen. You got to go
Yeah,
back to the
no, I
main
got it. I
picture
got it.
screen. Okay.
There we go. And then go to this. Hold on. There we go. All right, you show. I'm going to change the word because something else I'm going to do. Just keep an eye if there's any gifteds or whatever's.
Yeah, I can see him on the, so if you see me look away from the screen up this way, I can see the chat here right now. And on
Yeah.
my laptop behind us, I have the chat so that I'm not looking down, because when I look down, it makes me look like I'm sleeping. Um,
Droopy eyes. I got
so
I got wrinkly ones.
Craig bought me something, and some of you might not know what this is, and so there might be a few people
1963.
that do. Um, This is the lead vocalist for the band Gwar. His name was David Brockie, otherwise known as, and I feel like I'm going to say it wrong, Odorous Urus. But he was the, I pulled it up too high. He was the lead vocalist when I broke my arm at a Gwar concert during these dates of when he was alive, because this is his birth and date. Um,
Oh, that's okay. That's why.
if you don't know anything about Gwar, their whole persona of the music that they produce is that they are an alien band that has come to the earth, and they portray these big monster like creatures, hence the monster like face on here. And they shoot fake liquids into the people going. So like a bunch of people like me that normally wear black clothing show up in white because they're going to douse me in fake blood and all this other stuff, and I'm going to leave looking like I've been to a Gwar concert. But I broke my arm to Gwar. You can still see the bump in my wrist from where it never healed properly, and then broke it again right after I got my cast off, less than 48 hours. So I had a year and a half where my right arm was in some form of a cast, a short cast, then a full cast. So Craig found this in honor of the time I broke my arm at a Gwar concert, stayed the rest of the concert with my arm right here, stayed in the mosh pit, went home, wrapped it up in cellophane because I couldn't find an ace bandage, and then went to work the next day. And when the nurse lady came into work and saw what was happening with my wrist, she's like, you need to go deal with that. And I was like, it's fine. And she's like, you need to go deal with that. So I worked my last 2 hours. And then as I was leaving, I like sassily was like, okay, everybody, I'm going to go to the hospital now and we'll see that everything's fine. No, I broke clean through this bone, and it was just broken, but sitting on top of each other. And they had to cast it up. And then I wore the cast for a little bit. I cut it off myself because I wasn't going to pay that money for that nonsense. You're cutting off a cast. All you have to do is make sure the blade's not going too deep, and they just cut. It's easy. So I cut my own cast off, and then I was playing hopscotch with my hula hoop in my front yard, and I tripped and lightly hit my wrist against a side post. And this time it was my arm like this and my wrist dangling backwards, and this was no longer connected. So I displaced it that time. So that's when I needed like the bigger thing. But when I got in the waiting room, the doctor that had casted me walked past me, recognized something, took 2 steps back, looked me in the face, and was like, really, dude? And I'm like, yeah, it's displaced this time. He's like, all right. So he walks in knowing he's gonna have to like refix my arm. But yeah, they wanted me to come back the next day and go under anesthesia and go through all these processes that were going to cost a lot of money. And instead, I said, I will happily sit here with a displaced wrist until someone can come here and do it tonight. I don't want any medications or anything gifted to me. I just want to leave here with my arm properly placed in itself. So I was awake when they put me in the machine. I won't get too much into that one because that gets intense. But I was awake when they put my arm into that machine and reset it. I was there for that fully. But I also got to leave that night and didn't have to come back the next day and save myself thousands of dollars.
Yeah. But yeah, she's got a high tolerance to pain. And I did get, thank you, Bendy Jendy, for letting me know that Linda Fisk had left a super chat. I appreciate that. And I like this. Braddy Brad said, next Friday, I'm going to bring this crochet or croquet, as he wrote it, channel into the 19th century. I love the way, okay, so you guys all know this, I'm sure. If not, you're going to know now. All right. So if you, and also drop your drops. Hello, Rudy. How's your haircut? I bet you look handsome. Hello, Daniel. It's so good to see you. I love you. Daniel found the crow. Actually, I got one of the, hold on, Daniel. There's my crow painting. Daniel has one of my crow paintings and you found it. Oh, thank you so much, Sally.
Kindness.
It's so funny. I write your name, Sally Kindness, so often that when I wrote Stevens, it just looked weird. just saying. Oh, I was going to say now. I lost my thought. I was going somewhere with it.
I was talking about my wrist and what I had done and being a ridiculous human. And then you said you were going to bring up another concept, but you didn't fully say more that I noticed, unless the chat
Yeah. I got
else.
distracted by Rudy's haircut and everything else. And then Daniel was here. Yeah, whatever. It might come back.
Oh,
If not, no biggie.
Brad was coming up. You had the Brad comment up. Did it have to do with Brad?
Yeah, Brad, yeah, crochet. Yeah, that's what it was. Exactly. So if you go
Oh,
onto
croquet.
AI, oh, that's actually crochet. I like that. I got an idea now that you're doing that 'cause I love crows. Yes. Drop your drop, Daniel. Paw play yarn. Paw play guys is Daniel. If he drops his drop, please pick him up. Go check his channel out. He's also an amazing indie dyer. Daniel, look, wait a minute. I'll just pull
Yeah, it was
this one
something
out of the
about
bag.
Brad in the 19th century, maybe. Thank you, Diane.
Peacock, just because I like saying it. And I only have two of these. Oh, Tracy. Thank you, Moonlight Tracy. Halloween. It was so interesting is both of these I dyed this morning and it was so nice that they dried already. Which one's your favorite? Oh, blue's your favorite. Yeah, that's Peacock. I made 6 hanks. 2 are already spoken for because it was a custom job. Um, and there are some, yeah, Daniel, you just gotta, I don't know where you're living now either, sweetheart. But 4 of these are already going. I got one of those left. I lost my thought again. It happens. Oh, AI, when they try to say crocheting, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Because I can't say it. YouTube would not be happy with when you have AI say the word crocheting, it comes out totally wrong.
This is
it's
guar,
it's
not kits.
it's funny. It's so funny. If you don't know, you don't know. You please do. Hello, Sanita, you beautiful woman. Hello, Noni May. It's been a long time. Hello. You love that pink. Oh my gosh, girl. The pink and gray together. Yeah. The process that I do is um a little different, and like this one was like this is a 3 or this was a 4-step process to get this color. And the one that's in the purple haze of all the Halloween, that was, I think that was a 4-step process too. So I literally take the yarn out of the pan, squeeze it, put it back. So it's not it's a process that I do. You've got a new
I just looked at
channel.
something.
I'm not sub to many yet. Oh, you have a new channel, Daniel? Hold on. Yarn Barf. I've got a new, hold on. All right. Yarnbarf, I've got a new channel, so I'm not subbed to many just yet. Well, I hope you're subbed to me. You better be subbed to me. Or us. Yeah. Who wrote it? I think Arrow Lover wrote it, yeah. 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 Close. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I do.
Go ahead.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
so if this is the black and
Thank you,
white picture
Sandy.
in question, this is actually a this is not for sale. This is mine. Um, this is a
York.
hand painted Bjork, whom is one of my favorite human singers in the world. I love everything about her videos and what she offers and everything about her. But
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
this is Bjork. Mama G painted this, and this is not for sale. Um, Maybe in the future, probably not. Oh, possibly maybe, but probably not. That's one of her lines.
That's right.
Possibly
One of her
maybe,
songs.
but probably not.
Oh, you like
Um,
Bjork too, Magic? Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
love her.
I would need more money than money could gift me in order to
Though
sell this
we had
because
T-shirts made with that Dirt that comes into our chat sometimes. Dirt, MF
nope,
Dirt.
nope,
He.
this one wasn't Dirt. This one was Joe McCarthy.
Oh, that's right. Joe did that. That's right. He had the
Dirt did
T-shirts.
the
Yeah.
uterus t-shirts. Joe McCarthy did the Bjork t-shirts.
Yes. Yeah. He
So
did.
yeah,
Joe made T-shirts with that artwork. So there
if
are
you know this
T-shirts.
Norwegian princess, you know and love
Oh, it
Bjork.
was.
And if you
Yes.
know and love Bjork, you understand why we
Oh,
know and
yeah.
love.
Thank you for the compliments, guys. I do want to start painting again. It's been a long time. And I have my paints all on my dining table, but there's so much other crap on my dining table. I've been so focused in dyeing the yarn and crocheting. I was going to say it the way the AI does it, but I'm not. That I haven't really been painting, but my eyes to be able to get close up,
Me too,
it's
Frog. Me too.
a little bit. It's not even glasses. My eyes get watered and whatnot. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Zoila. Mars, the Star Child. Let me interrupt the programming for this. Our boy Mars,
Has a
my
thing.
adopted, I want to say son. I think he goes by he.
He goes by he, she, they, alien.
Yeah. My
He's a
adopted, my
it doesn't matter.
adopted.
He's like me. It doesn't matter. I don't need pronouns.
Yeah.
I just
All right. So he did put something on Facebook yesterday. I noticed it yesterday morning. I told him it doesn't pop up. He's doing a GoFundMe for his cat Sushi. Daniel left Brooklyn and he's now he's going to college. So he did his New York, time there for the year or whatever, uh, played and did the
Did
night
you say
scene.
Daniel?
And
You meant Mars. Just putting that out there. You said
what did I
Daniel,
say?
not Mars.
Oh,
You
I
said
saw,
Daniel,
all right, Mars.
not Mars.
Mars he went to Brooklyn. He's a performer. He performed, he did all the stuff, had a great time. And now, he's going to college. So he came back to this part of New York and he's going to college. I mean, he is a hairdresser and a makeup artist. He already did those schoolings, but he's going in for to get like a bachelor's degree or something. And, anyway, his best friend, Sushi, which is a pure black cat, has a tumor on one of its legs. And, he was going to do a GoFundMe to try to raise some money because Oscar, my black cat, had to have his leg amputated and it's not cheap. So I told him like the thing on Facebook did not give me the option. It didn't bring it to a GoFundMe page. So when he does do that, I'm going to share that out. Our
Glad you
mental
educated
health
us.
and meows fund is a little depleted. We will help him as best we can with what we can, as we always do. We do what we can with what we have for who we can when we can. So I'm going to just verbally say this to you. So if you do see a GoFundMe for sushi, that's for Mars. Mars is not working. He's going to school full time now. So, and his parents are helping him out, but you know, that's rent, all that, everything else, food, books, So, yeah. So I just want to throw that out there. If you're friends with them on Facebook too, Mars the Star Child. All right.
I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep talking about Mars.
I bet I love him, and maybe we'll have to have Paula make another doll. We'll auction that off. That'll pay for
Oh,
or
it's
maybe
too
I'll auction off the
long.
doll she made for me to make some money for I mean, I would do that for to have
All
this
right.
cat taken care of.
His GoFundMe post is too long to post the way I was trying to.
Oh, did you
And
find it? Because it wasn't working this morning. Is Gus feeling better, Noel? Yes, he's still sneezing, but he is feeling better. Yeah. What books are? Oh, yeah, school books. Pff, it's so freaking ridiculous. So hard not to swear on here because I normally swear, and when that kind of stuff. Yeah, Gus is feeling better. He's still sneezing a little bit, nowhere near like he had 2 days that he actually had uh, s- congestion come out of his nose. Now he's just got this little bit of sneezy. So we did
that
good with
might
that.
be the link.
Yeah, I'm glad he's better too. Yeah, because they make me nervous. Oh, it always makes me nervous when any animal's not feeling well because they can't tell you what's wrong. You got to guess. And you put the Facebook link to Mars.
Yeah, it's only going to work if you're friends with Aaron. I have to try to figure out how to get a public version of that. So
Oh,
look out for our community tab. We will be posting something if you want to help Noah, or you can just reach out to me and I'll get the funds there.
oh yeah, we have that. You could always do that too. And you're back. Amy's back. Annie's back. It's good to see you, Annie. Aimlessly wandering soul. We all are, right? Annie, I love that name because yeah, we all are. Yeah, yeah. If for some reason, if you guys did want to offer and you sent, just let us know. It goes right to them. 100% transparency there. I'm just a little bit worried about his cat because it is a little expensive. It's a huge tumor on his arm, and they're I think they're gonna have to take the whole arm.
Sushi's Sushi's at the point of where they need to either remove the tumor very, very soon, or it's going to be an amputation, which
Amputation.
will
Yeah.
be not the same as Oscar's, which was a back leg,
Yeah,
which is
Oscar's back leg was shattered by a deer, but and that had to be amputated. It was broken in so many places. Cornell couldn't even fix it, and they're like the best hospital, a pet vet hospital around in the country, I think, allegedly. But
I'm gonna make
yeah.
an
So anyway, there's that. I just wanted to throw that out there because I noticed that this morning on Facebook. He didn't contact me himself. I just saw the post when our puppy was doing the sneezing. We got the fur babies some blueberries, the antioxidants. That's genius. Yes, blueberries are filled with antioxidants, and if they'll eat them, I know dogs will eat them. The cat won't. Yeah, but my cat won't eat it. But I sneak stuff in, you know, I sneak it in. But yeah, I rather treat the animals holistically if I can. I myself
of
as
course
well.
you
I
can. Yeah.
I will treat an ailment holistically or alternatively um, before I do something that's pharmaceutical. But I do take pharmaceuticals. In fact, I had to go pick mine up. I forgot. They're there.
Well, you take medicine when you need certain medicines, but you don't take medicines that are technically not needed if you can try to treat them
Yeah,
holistically. That's what to
exactly.
consider.
Yeah.
There's certain heart meds that no level of me doing holistic treatments are going to help with my heart meds. I need to keep on my heart meds. I need to keep on my fancy
Blood
inhaler. That's
pressure too,
fine.
and your inhaler. Yeah. No, your health issues are beyond. You could still do.
But what I'm trying to say is that there's certain things I can't treat holistically, so I accept the fact that I have to take
Exactly.
medications from them. That being said, I could have been on multiple different meds if we didn't find holistic ways to deal with my anxiety, holistic ways to deal with my sleep issues. Like, we found ways to age outside of the medical fields,
Pharmaceutical. Yeah.
pharmaceutical fields, without having all of them be that. So what I'm basically saying is,
Ronell.
take the meds you definitely need to take, but look into the medications you're taking. There might be another way to help yourself, or at least a way to aid in that as well.
Exactly, Annie. If it is, I take I have pharmaceutical medications because the alternatives weren't doing it. But when my cholesterol level was really high, the doctor immediately gave me statins. And I said, I would like to try it to do it naturally. Oh my gosh, Paula, is that Mars's GoFundMe that you just found? Because I couldn't find it. Oh my gosh, you did. All right, Paula,
I couldn't find it
thank you
starting
so
point.
much.
Amazing.
The GoFundMe's in the chat. Thank you so much, Paula. Um, yeah, if you can help, any little bit helps. You know what I'm saying? And I understand you don't have the money, don't, but if you do have a little extra, you can, that would be greatly
I may
appreciated.
have been able to just pin that message at the top of our chat.
How do I do that?
I just
Star it?
did. It worked
Oh,
out
you
well. I
did?
just pin message and it said it's pinned.
I don't see it being
Yes,
pinned.
Paula, it worked. Okay. So at the very top, when you first get onto our replay, the very first comment you'll see is Paula putting,
Oh, pinned in the comment.
oh, and you
Oh,
donated a
thank
$20.
you,
Thank you
Paula.
so much,
I
Paula.
know he appreciates it. This is like we all know, we all have animals, and when they're hurting, we hurt also. You see the pin? Okay, cool. Yummy Elmo. Thank you. I don't see it on mine. That's why I'm just curious. But anyway, where are we? We got a little less that we go from here to D's Creative Hands Crochet. So do remember, drop your drops. When we're just chatting, always drop your drops. And I like the idea. I think it was Renelle that had said, you could see it too, Danny. Okay, cool, Daniel. Um, I didn't think about squishing it into a syringe and just shooting it in their mouth. That's a good idea. Why I didn't, I have all those syringes. I have needles and IV needles and everything. I IV animals as well. I can't contribute. No, if you can't, you can't. It's the,
And if you
you know,
can't contribute, but you want to help, what you can do is share the GoFundMe or just share love towards this
and
concept.
prayers and good wishes
We
and
accept
vibes. Yeah,
all of that as aid. Whether or not you
absolutely.
can actually
Oh, I
send
can't see the pin.
funds, you can share it out to people that you know, or you can just send all of the loving, healing energy. All of that from our end is considered
Thank you,
aiding in
Zoila.
this situation. Just know that. Don't ever feel bad if you don't have the funds.
There's we have the mental health the meow charity, okay, that we raise money from crafts that we do and money we find on the road, whatever, out of our paychecks that we have extra, contributions from you guys. And what we always say is we do what we can for who we can with what we have when we can. So right now, we don't have the funds in that account because we use it for things for cats and all kinds of stuff. And cat season just ended, in the summer. It's crazy.
Yeah, we bought
But
a lot of cat food for other people this summer.
yeah, and also there was a couple homes more locally that had a whole bunch of cats, and then the people got removed from the home, and all those cats needed to find a place, and all shelters are full in the summer. It's just a show every year at this time, during the summer. So our funds are a little depleted. When I do this fair, I might have a little bit, whatever I have, I'll help, obviously. But I just wanted to throw it out there if any of you wanted. And Paula, thank you. And yeah, Thank you, Zoila, for dropping. We're
Speaking of
going to do
cats,
a Black Cat
can
Raid to D's when at 6:00. We go to D's. But I did want to do one thing. How many people we've got here? 94. Geez, Louise, thank you. I had something and now it's gone.
while she's looking, I'll say this very short story about polyethylene, my cat. Um, she used to do this cat song when she caught a mouse or something or a cricket, whatever it may be, that she caught in my house. And she's like, I have something in your house that you might need to be aware of. Let me sing this song of my people in this certain tone. Now, as an elderly cat, um, she straight up just screams all morning long. Like I'm if I'm laying in the bed or reading a book in the bed while Craig is awake and I can just hear him talking to Polly and Polly's just like screaming in the background, or when we're both still laying down. She went from having certain noises that were for certain reasons to just what I call singing the song of her people. She just screams all morning long, regardless of whether or not she's been fed already. Anywho, you can continue now. I just
All
figured I'd
right.
fill the time.
Everybody in the chat, type the word Hank. Even if you're out of the country, type the word Hank. And I'm gonna remove it, but spam the chat with the word Hank. Let's see if Nightbot has his panties in a scrunch with that one. Now I'm going to show you why. Because you guys have been so generous with your time and everything and your thumbs and all of that. I'm offering a physical prize for this winner, and it's 2 Hanks of the Whimsy colorway. And tell me that's not flippin' freaking beautiful.
It's a
Okay?
beautiful color.
This is
It's
the
a beautiful.
Whimsy colorway. It's a worsted weight. It's 85% superwash merino. Sorry, Michael. Panda can use it. 15 nylon. It's a worsted or Aran weight. 180 meters, which equals 196. Oh, thank you, AZ Bonnie.
Got it.
196.8 yards. And because you guys have been very generous, and this is going to be for everybody that's in the chat. We're gonna share because not everybody can afford to do a little super chat, but they shouldn't miss out on the possibility of winning this. Yeah,
That's
this
why
is
it's
the
good to be here
Whimsy.
because you never know. We're gonna always give away in-house entries. We're gonna always give away end of the month entry type things. Um, we might also give away physical prizes, but if you're not here,
Yeah,
oh, we got another one. Did you see
and this
it?
is pretty. Oh, thank you, Mariana. Thank you so much. And this does help with shipping. And when you guys are really great like this with the shipping, I don't mind shipping it to Canada, even though it's going to cost like $40. But yeah, this colorway is gorgeous. I'll take one of the Hanks out to show you. I don't. Oh, Kirsten, thank you so much, Kirsten. I always kind of slap it first, and then I'll hold it this way. And I call this whimsy. It's purty. And hello to anybody that's lurking, but also anybody that I didn't say hello to personally. I just an oversight on my end. Now, when you win this, whoever does, you do have to get a hold of me at Mama G Giveaway, no S at the end of that, at yahoo.com, not Google or Gmail, whatever the heck the other one is. All right. So mom, it's written down underneath me. And yeah, this is a really super print. Look at, I rehanked it. Look at how different it looks. All right. Well, I mean, let me see how many we've got. So I was going to grab the green one. I forgot I'm going to do that on
Thank
the
you, Linda. Did you see Linda's?
Linda. No, I didn't. It went fast. Linda Fisk. Thank you
Yep.
so much, Linda. Do appreciate it very much. It really is very
Who's
helpful.
on the other side? It's the opposite for me. She's on this side for me. Is she on this side for you?
I need to take photos. You know, I dye yarn and give them away to you guys, and I don't even take photos of them. But this is one I'd love to take photos of if I remember, because I really like this colorway.
If you give it to me for a day, I can take a photo in the nice photo box I have. I've told you that. You just got to give me yarns to take photos in, and
Yeah, I
I'll do
know. I just
it.
hate giving you more things to do, but this is really pretty the way
That's something
it,
you can
it
do.
came out.
That's something I can do that's super easy.
Well, it's
So
easy
it's
for
an
you.
easy way to
79
do
people
it.
already so far. Okay. All right. So
Maybe
I
pop
don't,
it back up. Are we getting close?
yeah, I got 79. Let me look and see if that goes up. All right. Still at 79. All right. You
You got to
guys
pop it
ready?
up.
I'm
Pop
going
it
to,
up. Wait, pop it up before you pull
yep,
it.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Pop that up there. You guys could see it. I can't see you now. So if anybody leaves a super chat, Rusty, let me know.
I'll scream
Um,
on the top of my lungs.
You ready? This is for the last two hanks of Whimsy colorway, and it will never be recreated because I create in the moment. So I do not, I could kind of come close maybe, but I can't reproduce. I don't measure anything. Mary Mayhem.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, woman. You
No,
write
you
your,
won some entries earlier too. Look at you with a lucky day. Go buy a
she
lottery
is a
ticket.
lucky girl. Yeah. I'm saying
As
girl
Mama
because
G would always say, go buy a ticket. Go buy a scratch off. You won twice already.
no, Mary Mayhem is a lucky person, so she must be a very good person because she wins a lot. So
And that's
Mary, you
usually
got it, girl.
that's
I
usually how the universe treats it. The people that are good people tend to get more winnings, but that doesn't mean if you're a good person and you're not getting winnings, you're not a good person. You just might have the luck of Craig and I, which my favorite story of Craig not having luck is one morning we were getting ready to go camping and I walked into the kitchen and he was having such a hard time and he just looks at me and he goes, I try to wear a backpack. I cut my thumb. We both just started laughing because, like, I try to wear a backpack. I cut my thumb. How do you cut your thumb on a backpack? Well, Craig does. Oh, do
look
we
who's
have
here.
Oscar in the house? Hi, Oscar.
This is
Who's
my tripod. You don't get to see him very much. Yeah, congratulations, Mary. I just want you to see how beautiful his tail. He's got a big fluffy tail like his brother, and he has one back leg missing. That's Oscar DeWild.
he still
Yeah.
gets around just fine, and he's a fabulous cat. And
Oh,
his
he.
one missing back leg only bothered him that one time that he jumped up to get on the couch and fell this way. And then he learned at Mama
Yeah.
G and I got to see this and witness this. And then the second time he jumped up, his leg was in the middle of
There he goes.
his
He's jumped up in the other chair.
balance and he jumped up and got up just fine. So like she was a little bit nervous about this new three-legged cat. Like I know cats, I get whatever. Was a little nervous and I was like, I feel like Oscar's gonna be just fine.
Oh, he
And we got
runs
to
like
witness
crazy.
that one time he went up, fell sideways. The second time he went up straight. And after that, he is outside climbing trees, doing everything he's been doing all this time.
Oh yeah, no, he perseveres. I mean, he gets a little wobbly, you know, because obviously he's got one leg, but he balances his weight. But that's Oscar DeWild. You don't get to see him very often because he's a little less lovey-dovey. I mean, he's very lovey-dovey, but a little less coming in and checking out what's going on. He's more outside cat, and he's rubbing his head on what I forgot to show you. We went to Tractor Supply, so I bought myself new boots
New boots, new
with
boots.
chickens on it, roosters on it. I got new rooster boots. I love it. I'm so excited. So we got a few minutes left. Drop your drops. Oh, those are cool. Are those the shrinkies? Oh my gosh.
So that's a side you both drew on. These are the Shrinky Dinks. So Mama G did this one.
I was
And then
goofing
a
around.
while back, Craig later did this one and finally put them in the oven. We forgot about Mama G's, so we never shrunk it. But then when Craig did his, he's like, oh, I might as well shrink both of those. They were a little wavy. So moving forward, if we made these into something, I don't know if we have to cut them or like do something so they stay flattened. I don't know enough about Shrinky Dinks,
I don't
but
know.
they're very adorable. And also something that we can just toss into a mailing.
Yeah, but if we make them and cut them out, can't you make earrings out of those if we put a hole punch?
Yeah, I mean, if we cut them out
The
and put a hole
pennies.
punch in.
Yeah, Shrinky Dinks. Yeah, I saw, she used to do that when she was a kid, and then I grabbed some Shrinky Dink stuff. Yeah. Do you use, do use kitty litter? Tractor Supply has great pellets for that. Yeah, I use regular kitty litter. My cats are indoor outdoor cats, but they do come in and pee. Polly's indoor outdoor also.
Let me tell you about trying pellets or anything else in my households. My cat is an asshole. I think she's outside, so I don't know if she's inside.
She's
She's here
hard of
somewhere.
hearing now, so you're safe.
But my cat's a human cat that doesn't like change. When I tried pellets, she kicked all of the pellets out of her kitty litter all around the floor, like she's done with litter that I've changed that she didn't like, and then proceeded to go to the bathroom on the carpet outside of where she had kicked all the pellets and or kitty litter she did not like. She is not susceptible to
Hey,
change.
Christy.
She knows what she likes, and from this point on, I'm only going to get her the one litter that I know she
Yeah,
likes.
no, stick with her. You got to stick with what she likes because she's picky. Hello, Fairy Crochet Mama Christy. I apologize that we did all the giveaways before you got here. Catitude, yeah, she has major catitude, and she thinks she's a dog now, which is really weird.
She's
But
no,
yeah,
she is a dog now. Do you
I'm
want
just
her visual or
shocked that
sticker?
this beautiful my Halloween cat
We're both going to
is
show.
even here to be hello to everybody. Okay, so quick reminder, guys, also because we're getting near the end. Come back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Wheel of Winnings. Okay, and one of the prizes, one of the choices you might have is what I was looking for before, is this hank of green and black and gray and white Frankenstein with stellina. I don't know how many yards, I'm not sure, yarn, but it's definitely wool. If you got an aversion, we'll give you other stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll work with you. Oodle sent you thing. Oh, pretty. Yeah, that is pretty. Frankenstein. I have that. I have two other ones, bigger double hanks, but they don't have the stellina in them. Anyway, we got 10 minutes to D time. It's okay that you're late. Yeah, story of your life. Yeah, I know, right? We know that. We could, a lot of us can truly appreciate that. Yeah, always a little late. I'm usually early because I'm so worried about being late. Poop at the front door and use pellets for her. Yeah. And sometimes they don't like different cats are different. D, you got to refresh, girl. Um, Cats are different, just like people are. And there's certain litter boxes that certain cats don't like or whatever. You're always late. Zoila, how was your walk, Zoila? I hope D's still writing the word Hank. So she should be
They'll let
getting
me
ready for her
know.
live.
Yeah, we'll be right back. Sorry, one of the dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Zoila. I was just going to try to write that. Yeah, I think she's got a delay. But yeah, congratulations to Mary. Congratulations to everybody else that won. You guys, I'm not going to list all your names. Like I'm calling you 9 cats. They all use the pellets. I do have a pellet that I'm going to 122 thumbs. Holy Toledo, that's fabulous. Hello, Marcolicious. It's good to see you, Mark. I'll see you in a minute. Once we get off of here, and I got to get some food. The man gave me something. It says hot food. It's not hot anymore, but it does say hot food on the bottom. He gave it to me and he goes, yeah, I didn't like it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I wouldn't have, I only got it because he didn't like it. But, which is fine. I'm going to heat that up, but I'll be over at D's. You have 9 cats. Wow. And 4, she had 9 cats and 4 what? Oh, you have a good night too, Michael, I'm sorry. After Wednesday, I'll be adding new things to the wheel. The winning pain. Brad, you crack me up, man. Yeah, we love you too, Michael and Panda, so much. Yeah, it makes me, I don't even know what it is. He told me, I forgot. Some kind of, like, it looks like sweet and sour chicken or something. Oh, tacos, girl. When I live in California, those taco trucks out in California, you don't know. Like, I call it Taco Bell taco smell. That's how I feel about it. Go ahead.
So here's something random, just because we do have a little bit more time than I thought we did. We have a few minutes. Um, I learned how differently hearts are done over the seasons of life. She's going to take a urination
Urination
station
station.
break. That's what toilet means. Um, Hearts. Then there's hearts, but the newest one is hearts, and that's the newest heart. So like I was here for hearts or I love you, but like heart, this was more of just a sign language community, but like hearts or a half heart, but now that's heart, this teeny tiny little thing. So is anyone in the chat have kiddos that are doing like little hearts? Are you doing little hearts? Are they doing 2 finger hearts? Are they doing whole hand hearts? Because I'm curious now, because just like soda pop is called everything in different places, I'm curious at what hearts are being done places. Also, it's really hard to read the chat from here because it's far away from me. I'm trying to read it. You've seen all of them. That's a that's a belly heart. This is from the deep in my book. This is a deep in the belly heart. Chef's kiss is a deep in the belly heart.
I'm back.
I was talking about hearts versus hearts versus hearts. How the different kiddos do them over the years. And
Oh,
then
this is more legit. Yeah, definitely more legit. Chef's kiss. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Zoila. Yeah, I definitely needed a urination station break. What I'm going to do when we're done here is I'm going to let the chickens roam for a moment, and hopefully they won't go flying out of the deer fence that I put up, because that's a pain. I'm chasing chickens around in the backyard trying to get them under the fence, and some of them don't come to me.
I
So
know
it's
you
really a
have
pain.
pops there
I'll
today,
pick up your
but call
grandson
me.
from school. What?
But I know you have pops there today, but call me if you need me to help with chickens
He's
to get them
useless.
moving.
Hi, Sam. It's good to
Okay,
see
so
you,
then
Sam.
call me if you need me.
Yeah. Well, last night I says,
Oh,
"Can you
hi,
come out and
Sam.
can you hold the fence up for me while I try to corral them?" And he was out there for like a second, and then he came back in the house. So I had to do it myself. But I did find that block of wood. I did kind of what you were saying. I put the block of wood because Charity won't come near me. So look at the snails, or snakes. I can't tell. Oh, he's just saying hi. It looks like a snail from here. That's how bad my eyes are.
Dude,
What is the
that's Sam.
GoFundMe? What is the GoFundMe? Okay, our adopted family member, Mars the Star Child. He's a performer. He went to Brooklyn. He's awesome. We love him. He's a part of the community. His cat Sushi, his best friend Sushi, has a tumor on her arm and has to have the tumor removed, possibly leg or limb amputated. Okay, so he is no longer performing and working in Brooklyn. He is back in New York State, going to school full time. Camera 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
Brad's
Brad,
cracking me.
you just crack me up so much. But he's back to school full time. So he's got another apartment, school books, school bills. Hello, Margaret. Margaret Baker's in the house. But anyway, so that's what the GoFundMe for is, to help him. Hello, Crystal. Hook that yarn. Hook that yarn, woman. And so that GoFundMe is to help raise money for Sushi's surgery. And
And
I just,
I'll get that on a community tab tonight. I'm gonna write that down.
yeah, Zoila dropped it in the link, so it is there. The bags.
Actually, Paula did.
I mean, Paul, I'm sorry. You are welcome,
Zoila
Chris.
dropped a bunch of other wonderful links.
Oh yeah, you guys y'all rock. No, that's that. I just let you know, Christy. No problem. Yeah, you got a question? Ask. We might, if I see it, I'll try to answer it. If I know the answer. And from here, we go to Dee's Creative Hands Crochet, which is Zoila did drop that link. We do a Black Cat raid over to see Dee and Marco Licious. And I will be closing up shop here with Rusty and then going out and letting the chickens run around a little bit and hopefully not chase them around the yard. So,
yes.
Yeah. And anybody who won, I will, today's Saturday, so probably Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. Hello, Tammy. Did I say hi to you? I think I saw your name earlier. I don't know if I said hi, but hello again if I did, and hi if I didn't. Yeah, Croquet channel. Yeah, he's going to help us. Definitely, Brad. We do actually, Brad. You are very helpful for the channel. You have a lot of great, fresh ideas that we appreciate.
So like I like to say before we end a chat, just because I do wholeheartedly, with every ounce of my soul, appreciate this entire community. You are all amazing humans, or human-like humanoids, whichever you identify as. I'm an alien pizza witch, so I understand if you don't fully identify as human, but you matter. You are important, and there's more people that love you in this world than you know. Please always reach out before you have too hard of a time. Know that this community is here to help, love, and support you. We will always have as fun of a time as we can during our lives and chats here, so that you have a good place to hang out at least twice a week, even if I can't be at all of them for my new job. But no matter what happens in this world, you fucking matter. And I'm sorry I swore, but it's at the end of the live, so I think I'm allowed to.
Yeah. What's the worst they could do? Oh, Panda's still here. Hi, Panda. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Even sending happy, vibes and good prayers to his kitty too. I do believe that helps. I'm my what? You're 95 years old. Wait a minute. Hello, Ginger. I'm my 95-year-old mother's caretaker. Your mom is 95, Amy. Oh my gosh. God bless her. Wow. I'd only, to be fair, I'd only want to be old enough, as long as I'm still kind of with it. I mean, I've never been with it. So, but if I'm as long as I'm sort of still with it here.
Can
Yeah.
I say something real quick on what you were just about to say before you read more comment? And Mom, this one's just for you to listen to before we close out this chat. If you're a little bit with it, and I know you're comfortable with your amount of with it you are at, I live close to you, so I can help with that fully.
Oh, I know. Because no one around here is gonna. Just saying.
I got
Mm-hmm.
you. I got
Yeah.
you. So we love you all. You are all wonderful beings. Continue to live your lives. Do what you have to do. Come visit us
Yeah.
on
And come on
Wednesdays and
Wednesday.
Saturdays while we can. And maybe some random pop-ups during the winter when my schedule is a little more chaotic. So we might have some pop-up lives coming up in the winter to come. And if we step on anyone's toes, we truly feel bad, but we're doing whatever we can when I am available because of the job I am working right now. So it's never
Hey,
in
Teresa.
anything other than we love you all. We're 3 minutes after Black
Yeah,
Cat
we
Raid.
we gotta so we're
Go meow
going.
at D. Everyone
Go,
go meow
Zoila
with
just
Dee.
dropped it again. Go over to Dee's, Black Cat Raid Dee's house.
All right,
Love
we
you
love you.
guys.